think that we should be live on the page. So please do, if you are watching, drop me a comment in the comments. I've got them all on the screen in front of me so I can have a little read through as we go. So thank you everyone for joining me so far today. Just realised what I've done, I've put a black screen up instead of putting the we'll be live soon graphic in, but never mind, we're here now, it's all good. I've just been running about looking for my glue gun because I removed it from my craft room because I've, as we all know, I'm quite dangerous with a glue gun and tend to burn myself quite often. So I removed it from my craft room just so that it was out of the way, but I actually realised that I needed it for today's project. But anyway, okay, I'm here now, just give me 2 minutes. I'm going to get this live feed, hopefully, loaded up on my laptop over here. There we go, okay. Whew. We're live, there we go. Okay, perfect. Hello there, how is everyone? How is everyone doing today? I can see all of your comments. Thank you all so much for joining me. So let me have a little look on this screen here because it's a little bit easier for me to read. I'm literally just surrounded by screens today. So anyway, let's have a little scroll through to the top on the comments. Hello to Leslie, hello to Sally, hello to Sharon, Helen, Nicolette. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please don't panic if you had a black screen to start with. That was my fault, I forgot to put the graphic in. Okay then. So, how is everyone today? Let me just have a little scroll through. Oh, hello to Tammy. Hello to Fiona. Hello to Selma. Oh my word. There are so many of you. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Oh, I can see we've got Hilary joining from Australia as well, which is amazing. Okay, I'm just going to give you all a few more minutes to join and to join in on the live. Oh my word, I can see that so many of you are joining me already today, which is fabulous. Thank you all so much. Hello to Lakita as well. Oh, Lakita will be watching from America. Hello there everyone. Okay then. So today is going to be a bit of a festive live. We've got lots of announcements to make. So we have got some exciting news about the Craft Awards, which if you follow us on Instagram, you might have already seen that today because that's gone up on the Instagram stories this morning. We have got news about how you can save £5 on your order as well over Christmas. We've got a little discount code to share with you today. And I'm going to show you how to make some tree decorations as well. Now, very usefully, I've left the tree decorations on the tree. So you're going to have to bear with me on this one, but we're going to make some fabulous ones using the geometric star, and we're going to use the Make-A-Wish star stamp as well. Okay then, so should we get started? Where to start? I've got so much to tell you all today. So let me tell you about the Craft Awards. So a little while ago, you might remember, on the Facebook page, I posted a link to the Best of Craft Awards, which is organised and voted for by the readers of Crafts Beautiful and Paper Crafter magazine. So the results for the awards were actually announced yesterday, and we won in 2 categories and were highly commended in another 5, which is amazing. So thank you to everyone who took the time to nominate us and then who took the time to vote for us as well. We were all so delighted yesterday when we found out the news. So let me tell you, I've got them all written down here. Let me just grab my notebook. So we were winner in the most inspirational blog category, and that was for the blog over on chloescreativecards.co.uk. So if you haven't done so already, please do hop over to the blog and have a look because we have got so many inspirational projects on there. There's loads of step-by-steps, loads of videos, PDF downloads for some projects as well. So there is always lots going on the blog. So please do have a little look over there. The next award that we were winners for was for Best Independent Store for the North of England for Chloe's Creative Cards, which is amazing, especially considering the year that we've had. We haven't actually been able to open the shop since March. So yes, it was an absolute honour to be able to get that to get that award. It's been incredible. So thank you all so much for voting. We then got another 5 awards that we were awarded highly commended for. So the first one was Best for Customer Service. So thank you all so much who voted for that one as well. The next one that we got highly commended for was Most Love Stamps range for Stamps by Chloe, which is fabulous, and of course we've brought loads of new stamps, dies and goodies to you this year as well. The next one was, I was actually highly commended for Crafting Woman of the Year, so thank you so much to everyone who voted for that one. And I was also highly commended for Designer of the Year as well, so thank you all so much. I was genuinely blown away when we got these results. And then the final one, which I'm absolutely delighted about, we were highly commended for Best Workshop / Class Online, which has been our stamp along. So obviously we started at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic when we went into lockdown in England, so that was back in March. So it's been absolutely amazing that you've all kind of adopted the idea of the stamp along and adopted how we've kind of had to change how we do things as well. So thank you all so much. That it's just been absolutely amazing. So yes, thank you to everyone who took the time to vote and obviously who took the time to nominate us in the first place. It really does mean so much to us, so thank you all. Okay, next little bit of news is the last posting date is very fastly approaching. Okay, so our last posting date before Christmas is the 14th of December at 10 a.m. So that's Monday morning. Okay, now that is our actual last collection date from both Royal Mail and DHL for the courier service. What I would recommend is if you are wanting goods before Christmas, please select the DHL Express option at the checkout. It is a little bit more money, but it comes with a courier and it's a tracked service. So we know that that will get to you before Christmas. Whereas the Royal Mail, obviously we all know they do the most incredible job, but there are some backlogs at the moment and we are finding that orders take a little bit longer to arrive. So our last date for actually sending out orders is 10 a.m. on the 14th of December. Okay, so if you don't have your order in by 10 a.m. on Monday, your order won't actually be sent out until the new year. Okay, so just to make that crystal clear to everyone, 14th of December, 10 a.m. our last posting date, and that's with both Royal Mail and DHL. Okay, anything after 10 a.m. on Monday will go in the new year. Okay. And if you haven't done so already, I would genuinely recommend using the DHL service to guarantee before Christmas. Okay, right then, so that's the boring bit out of the way. Let's get on to the exciting part now. So over Christmas we will actually be closed from the 14th of December. So there won't be any Facebook lives during this time, there won't be any videos, we won't be answering emails and we won't be taking phone calls either. We are taking some time off to kind of refresh, recharge our batteries and come back in January. So from the 14th of December we will officially be out of the office, okay? So just to let everyone know that too. So that is that little bit of news. I feel like I had something else. Yes, so literally just finished this off yesterday, but I'm super excited about it. So while we are off from the 13th of December, so it's one day before we finish, there is going to be a brand new project going up on the blog every single day, okay? And this is the 12 projects of Christmas. Can you see what I did there? So we start it on, I think it starts on the 13th. So your first project goes up on the 13th, the last project goes up on Christmas Eve, which is the 24th. So there will be a brand new card making project every single day in the run up to Christmas over on the blog. So you need to hop over to the website, click on the blog, and you will see all of the brand new projects that we've got on there. So they're going to go live each morning and there'll be a post on Facebook to tell you when they are up on the blog. Not only have I put the projects up, I've also created a PDF free instructional download sheet for each project that's going up in the run up to Christmas. So you will be able to click on it, download it and print it out like you do with the stamp along instructions. So I know that lots of you have asked for that, and I thought, seeing as it's the run up to Christmas, like a little Christmas present to you, we're going to put 12 fabulous projects up on the blog, and they're all Christmas themed as well. Kind of sticking with the theme for December, I thought we'd have nice Christmassy projects. So yes, so that's all very exciting too. So that is the 12 projects of Christmas, okay? So that kicks off on the 13th. So that's all very exciting. Okay, the next bit of exciting news, and this is the one that I know you are all going to be waiting of, is, as a very special thank you to all of our fabulous customers, we will be sending an email out on Monday night at 4 o'clock. That's UK time, so that's GMT, for anyone who's watching internationally. So within that email, there will be a discount code worth £5 to save on a £20 order. Okay, and that discount code is valid from 4 p.m. on Monday, on the 14th of December, and it expires at 11:59 p.m. on the 3rd of January. So it's basically for all the orders that are placed while we're closed for Christmas, you can save £5. Now it is a single use per customer and you can't use it in conjunction with any other discounts, but it was just like a special little thank you Christmas gift to you. And so if you are not on the mailing list already, you need to get signed up. But I'm going to tell you what the discount code is now. So let me just pop this in. The discount code is thank you, all in capital letters, okay? So you just enter thank you in the promo or discount box and you will get £5 off your order, provided that the items in your basket are £20 or over, excluding postage, okay? So that is all of the news. So let me have a little read through of your comments. Oh, June saying that she loves my sweatshirt. Thank you. It's got Be Naughty, Save Santa the Trip. I've literally just put it on. It's fresh from the cellophane, this one. This is my new one from this year, but it's a little bit too big. So I'm wishing I'd ordered a smaller size online, but never mind. Okay then, so let me just have a little scroll through the comments. Oh, Linda's saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Linda. Okay, let me just have a little look through. Oh, Sharon's going to be printing off the projects and keeping them. I think that's an awesome idea. Should get a little folder and put them all in together. That would be fabulous. Oh, Hillary's just commented, DHL are fantastic. They arrive in Oz in 6 days. Oh, that's amazing. All the way from Durham in the United Kingdom to Australia in 6 days. Susan's asking, are you carrying on doing the live shows? No, this is my last live show of the year. Oh, thank you all so much about your comments for the awards as well. That is so lovely. Thank you, everyone. I can see that so many of you have all joined me. Betty's asking, can you tell me when the yellow glitter will be back in stock for the sunflowers? We've got some new glitter coming in the new year. We've got so many new goodies coming actually in the new year. I'm just having a little read through. Thank you all so much. You're all commenting so quick. When I'm scrolling, it's jumping back up. Oh, thank you, everyone. Okay, then. So, thank you, everyone. I'm just noticing as well about the Sparkle Points for your birthday. As long as you've entered your birthday on your Sparkle Points account 30 days before the event, you will still get Sparkle Points over Christmas as well. That's all automatic. Dawn's asking, will you be on the telly? Not at present, no, Dawn, because obviously we're still in the middle of COVID-19 and we are in tier 3 up here in the northeast of England. So no, I haven't got any TV shows planned at the moment, but we will be continuing with the lives in the new year. So please don't worry. We're just taking a little bit of time out for Christmas just to kind of recharge and gather ourselves a bit, because it's been a full-on year this year. It's been insane. Okay, Kathleen's asking, will you still be doing the stamp-alongs in the new year? Yes, the plan is to continue with the stamp-alongs, and hopefully we'll get this studio all sorted out in the new year as well. There's some soundproofing tiles and things need to go back up. Oh, Beverly's eating a mince pie. I know, I'm jealous. I want a mince pie. I feel like I should have a glass of mulled wine and a mince pie during this live, but never mind. We'll save that for later, right? Let me just have a little look. Amanda's asking, can you tell me if the white pearl card will be back in stock? It will be back in stock, but it'll be the new year. There'll be nothing in before Christmas. Ruth's asking, when is the next box kit out? Honestly, Ruth, I don't know when the next box kit will be out. So as soon as we have any news on that, it will all be on the page. Okay. Susan says, thank you for the £5 discount. Oh, Helen says, a well-deserved break. Enjoy it. I am sure that we will. Thank you all so much. I've just glanced up to see how many of you are actually joining me on this live as well, which is amazing. Oh, Shaz is asking, will you be reopening your shop? Really need some retail therapy. At the moment with COVID, we can't reopen the shop. So as soon as obviously it's safe to do so, we will reopen the shop. but at present we can't reopen it. We're packing online orders and we're using all of the space in the shop, so we just can't reopen at the moment, I'm afraid. Okay then, so let me pop that to one side. That's my notebook out the way. That's all my notes done, I do believe. I had to make notes for today's live because I felt I had lots to tell you. Okay, should we start and do a little bit of crafting then? So today we are going to be making some little Christmas tree decorations. Now you may have noticed I've been posting some pictures onto the page recently, and we've had pictures of Christmas trees. So I actually did a full Christmas tree decorated in Stamps by Chloe goodies. So I made some baubles with the Winter Wonderland bauble. I made some baubles with the geometric stamps and die, and I did some baubles. Oh, I didn't do baubles. I did the Grande Poinsettia stamp. I did that and popped them on the tree. So yes, we had a very Stamps by Chloe Christmas tree this year, all in reds and golds and metallics. So that looked really pretty. But I've also been making some wreaths as well. So I've actually scheduled all of those in the run up to Christmas. So there's lots of inspiration coming your way. And if you haven't done so already, hop over into the Stamps by Chloe Facebook group, because I've started a thread and it's one of the pinned announcements at the top of the group. And you'll see it's got a picture of a wreath on. And I basically asked you to pick one card and your favourite product from this year. And what I'm going to do is keep checking that thread throughout Christmas, and I'll keep posting a card onto the Facebook page, okay? And I'll just keep randomly selecting them. So thank you all so much who have joined in so far. And of course, we had the amazing Stamps by Chloe Facebook group takeover, didn't we, the past couple of weeks, where instead of posting my cards, I posted your cards, which was fabulous, and it worked so well. So thank you everyone who joined in on that one too. Okay then, I'm going to turn the camera around because I've got the little overhead set up. I'll just get my stamping mat lined up, okay, and we will get crafting. Do you know what? I've got all these fabulous cards behind me here, and I haven't even made all of my own Christmas cards yet, so I really need to kind of get a bit of a wiggle on, don't I? But there's still time. It's all good. There's still time. Okay then, so I'm going to pop the overhead camera on. I'll just pop the little screen in to let you know what awards we won. Thank you all so much for voting for us and obviously taking the time to nominate and vote. It really is so much appreciated. So thank you everyone. It's been a lovely way to kind of finish off a fantastic year. And it's been so great joining you all live on Facebook every week as well. I've loved it. Okay then, so we're going to start off by making some little Christmas decorations. So I'm going to grab in the first little bit that I'm going to be using. Okay, so I'll just pop the overhead camera on for you here. Okay, so I'm actually going to use the Winter Wonderland Pearl Paper and Card Stack, which is stunning. You get 6 different colours in here, you get 72 sheets, and you are getting 36 sheets of 300 GSM card and 36 sheets of 185 GSM paper as well. So you can see how well this all works. It is absolutely brilliant. A really lovely collection, okay, and you can just see all the colours that you've got in here. This is actually mine, so you do get 72 sheets, but there's definitely not 72 sheets left in there. Okay, so I've taken the white from out of that pack, and oh, I've lost my little anti-static bag. I need my anti-static bag. Okay, I'll have a little look for that. I'm going to use my Wow Clear Embossing ink pad. Oh, and I did have an embossing powder in my hand as well. Oh, bear with me everyone. This is the stress of losing my glue gun. It's all happening now. Give me 2 seconds and I will just have a little look. I'll have put it down somewhere. Oh, I was also organised. I had all my things out from this morning as well. Right. Give me 2 seconds everyone. I've placed it down in some random place. Okay. Right, we might just have to change this up a little bit. So, let me see what embossing powder I've got in here. I've got Silver Dollar. I was going to use metallic silver superfine, but we'll use Silver Dollar instead. And here is my little anti-static bag. Well spotted, Annette. The pink mats. Oh, just knocked myself off. There we go. Sorry everyone. The little pink mats, the stamping mats, will be available in the new year. So they are on their way as we speak. Okay. Right, so I'm going to start off with an anti-static bag. And we are just going to dust this all over our white pearl card there. I'm going to take my stamp. So this one that I'm using, I've got the little packet. This one is the Make-A-Wish Upon a Star, which is absolutely gorgeous. So this fits in with the geometric star design. Okay, so we're going to take our Wow clear embossing ink pad and we are going to ink up our stamp. These little decorations I'm going to show you how to make as well are so quick and easy to do. They are fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to ink that up and then we're going to place this down onto our card and press. I'm using one of our brand new acrylic blocks as well. So this is from the acrylic block set. This came out back in November. Okay. Go. So you can see, I don't know whether you can very, very faintly see the watermark there. Okay, then I'm going to take my silver dollar wow powder. I'm going to give it a little shake like this, just to mix up the glitter and the powder. So this one's silver dollar, but I wanted to use metallic silver sparkle. I have placed that down somewhere. Okay, and then we're going to pop this back into the jar, like so, and then I'm going to heat this up with my heat gun. So this is my Wow dual speed heat gun that I'm using. And what we're going to do is just hold the heat gun still, and then as soon as your embossing powder melts and changes, we're going to just move that over the image. Like so. Okay, so then you can see, if I just hold this up, can you see the sparkle that we've got on the, it's very hard, it's sparkling, oh there we go, there we go, you just got the sparkle there, it looks fab. So that is your silver dollar, but I was going to use metallic silver sparkle instead. So I'm going to take another piece of that gorgeous pearl card and I'm going to stamp another one of the stars under here. So again, your clear embossing ink pad, we're just tapping it all over the image. I noticed there was a question, I think it was from Enid, asking what's the best way to re-ink the embossing pad. So Wow do a fabulous little re-inker tool, and we do have it on the website. I think it might be out of stock at the moment though, but we usually have it in on the website, and it's like a little rollerball tool, and basically it's a little glass bottle that's filled with the clear embossing ink, but it's got a roller ball. So what you can do is you just literally roll it over your ink pad a few times, and obviously it depends on how dry your ink pad is, and that just re-inks it and then it's good to go again. So just going to press this down all over like so. Okay, and we're going to lift that off and I'm going to cover this with some silver dollar embossing powder again. Okay. Oh, Helen said she'd be surprised if it wasn't sparkly. I know, Helen. We do like a little bit of bling over here, don't we? I did some little snowflakes for the Christmas tree in the wreaths actually. So I bought them off Etsy, and they were like laser cut snowflakes, and they were gorgeous. So I covered them with the Dries Clear PVA glue, and then covered them with, I did them in silver gilt, and I did them in silver crystal as well, and they looked absolutely gorgeous when they were all blinged up. So I'm just going to heat this up now, and you can just see how that embossing powder starts to melt and change. Oh, I've just seen you commented again, Linda. No, you don't need any special technique to use the re-inker. It's literally just a case of roll and go. I have shown you how to re-ink the ink pad on some of my stamp-alongs. So maybe have a little look back through some of the videos. I can't remember specifically which one, but have a little look back through and you'll be able to see on there how to re-ink. Okay, so I'm just going to pop the lid onto there. Then I've got a little bit of low tack tape now. And I'll just grab some scissors in, just to trim my tape down a little bit to size. And we're just going to start to cut the stars out now. Now I've got my Gemini machine all set up next to me, so I'm going to use the geometric star die. So for anyone who hasn't seen our geometric dies, they come in 3 parts. So you've got your inner nesting piece, your outer nesting piece, so then if you want to add a little map behind, you can. And then the next one is your beautiful geometric design. Lakita is asking, this might be a crazy question, but I've noticed little white particles in my embossing powder. What are these particles? Nothing to worry about at all, Lakita. It's like the anti-static powder that's in the embossing powder. So it won't affect your embossing glitters or powders in any way at all. Just use them as normal, but yes, that's what it is. It's just to help with the static of the powders, because basically wows don't tend to have as much static in as some other embossing powders. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to place our star die over the design like so, and then we're just going to cut this out. Okay, so to trim this one out, I'm just going to use my Gemini machine. So just bear with me 2 seconds because I've got it all set up here. Just grab my plate out of the drawer. So what I tend to find with our dies is my Gemini machine's it's got quite a high tension. So I tend to just use my base plate, my plastic shim, and then my cutting plate on the top. And then just run that through. Like so. So hopefully you can just hear the little the whirring of the machine in the background there. Okay, so that was the first one, die cut out there. Okay, so you can see how beautiful that then looks. We're going to do exactly the same with the next one. Sorry about the plaster on my finger as well. Did burn my finger on the glue gun. So yes, that's what that is. Should not be let loose, should I? Okay, so I'm going to pop this onto here, like so. I'm going to tape that down. And I'm going to tape this one over here and run this one through also. So we're like going to create some little back-to-back stars. So the ones that I post on the page were the red and gold ones that are on the tree, but these ones I'm going to do all in silvers and white to pop on another Christmas tree. Okay, so you just grab this one out and we'll just remove that star there, so you can see how perfectly that one's cut out as well. Okay, so we've got our 2 lovely stars here. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take our gorgeous glitter card pad. So we brought these out earlier in the year, so you get like the gold, the silver, the red, the dark blue and the lighter blue as well. So I'm going to take the silver from out of here and I'm going to die cut out 2 of the larger stars. So I'm going to cut this one from here. I'm going to reuse my tape, I'll be good. Cut this one from here. Like so, and then I'm going to just take my plate and run this through the machine. Okay, like so. Okay, so just wait for that to feed through the machine again. So just take a couple of minutes just to work its way through. Okay, and then we're going to take that out and we're going to die cut another star. Now I'm wondering, would I be able Oh, not quite. I thought I might have just got a second star on there, but obviously not. Can we get one on? Oh, just a tiny little bit. Right, I'll just take another sheet here. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to pop that onto there and then run this back through my machine. Okay, so we'll just leave that to go through. So I'm using a Gemini. I do sometimes use the Gemini Junior as well. I do have both machines. Okay. So then when we take that out, you can see how we've got all of our lovely stars die cut out. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to use some of our gorgeous Luxe ribbon. And this is in sparkling silver that I'm using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a length, so I kind of just make a bit of a loop with it, really. Trim that down. And this ribbon is so nice. It is so luxurious and pretty and sparkly. Okay. So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit double-sided tape would be better. Make a little bit of just my low tack just to hold this in place first. So I'm going to pop that down there, okay, and this is then going to just hold my ribbon in place just while we glue it together. So I've basically stuck that onto the back of this one here, my glittery star. Okay, like I say, a little bit of double-sided would be better. I haven't got any in this craft room, believe it or not. Just going to line those up so it's more like spot on there. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pop these to one side, and then I'm going to take the second star and we're going to stick it directly over the top. Okay, so we're like sticking them together and sandwiching that ribbon at the top of the star. Okay, so now I'm going to take my all-purpose glue. So this is the Kalal glue, and this is what I use for my matting and layering. I use it for pretty much everything. It smells so strong because it's a solvent glue, but it's really good for doing things like this. So I'm going to pop that onto there and just line these two up. Like so. So you want to make sure that you've got the stars nicely lined up and the little points all nicely together. Okay, so you can then see how the little tree decoration is starting to come together there. Okay, pop it onto the other camera. There we go. You can see how we've started to get our little hanging star, which is fabulous. Okay, so I'll go back onto the overhead camera now, and then you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So we've got that layered onto there. We're going to take our Make a Wish upon a star and we're going to stick this on the top. So then if I hold that up, you've got like a little glittery border around the edge, and then you've got all that lovely detail in the middle. Okay, so we're going to stick this down. Now I've got a couple of suggestions. I'm going to keep these a little bit more kind of not quite as full on bling for me tree, because there's lots of blingy elements on the tree already, believe it or not. That might come as a shock to all of you, I don't know. But what you could do if you wanted is you could edge around the outer edge of the star, and what that'll then do is you could cover it in either silver gilt, sparklicious glitter, or silver crystal, and it'll just give your little star a bit of an extra sparkle. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to stick this one down onto here. So again, a little bit of Kalal on the back. And I'm going to make sure I've got Make a Wish at the top. You don't want to be sticking the text on upside down. Okay, and then we'll just straighten that up there so it's all nice and neat. Okay, and then we're going to flip that over and do exactly the same on the other side. These would be fabulous to make as well with kids at Christmas, because they're so easy to do. If you've got all of the little elements die cut and prepped, they would be brilliant to sit round and make. You could even make a little garland if you wanted to, and kind of string them all as well. These would be cool if you could, I can't, but if you could sew. It'd be fabulous to like make a little advent calendar with. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? Okay. So we've got that nicely stuck down onto there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my little, where are we at here? So we've got some self-adhesive jewels. So I'm going to go for this size. These are 4 or 5 mil, I think. Okay, just see if I can just grab a pokey tool. I have one that I use to like, oh no, I've done it, oh no, there we go. I have one that I use to put like my Kalal 3D glue gel onto things, so it always ends up getting stuck. So I'm going to place these down onto here. Like so. So we can just work round. I'm going to take some smaller jewels as well. Leslie's asking, is the Kalal strong enough to stick the glitter card? Yes, I find it's great for sticking the glitter card. Our glitter card is actually a non-shed glitter card. So do you know normally when you rub glitter card like that, you get glitter all over your hands? With ours you don't, it's encapsulated. So yeah, I find the Kalal great for sticking that. Okay, so then I've just popped a few little jewels onto the star. So easy to do. Then when we flip that over, I'm going to pop some more jewels on the back. So these are just like little things that I've got in my craft stash at home. I've got loads of jewels and bits like this, believe it or not. Like a magpie. So we can just add a few little self-adhesive jewels onto the back of here. Like so. Just add one more there. I'm going to add a couple on the other side just so they're kind of through the middle. And there we go. So you can see how we've got all of the little jewels on there. Okay, so is everyone ready now? Because I'm going to show you how to tie a bow. Okay, so we're going to do 2 triple bows to go onto our little tree decoration. So to do this, I'm going to pop the other camera on, hopefully. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is take our ribbon. So again, this is the sparkling silver luxe ribbon that I'm using. Just see if I can zoom in actually. I've never done this before, so I don't know if it'll work. No, it doesn't. I need to be in front of the camera. Okay. So we're going to take our luxe silver ribbon, and you're going to take the length and you're going to hang it over your index finger like this. Okay? And I see so many of you in the Facebook group asking how to tie bows. And seriously, it takes a little bit of practice, but once you do it, you've got the knack then. It's like you're away. Okay? So, Christmas present wrapping. I think everyone should have triple bows on the top this year just to get the practice in, okay? So we're going to take the ribbon, you're going to hang it over your index finger. You're going to take this longer length, so this is the length that's still attached to the reel, okay? You're going to wrap it around your 3rd finger. So you're like making a figure of 8, you're going from underneath and wrapping it all the way around like this, okay? Then we're going to wrap it back round the 1st finger. So again, like a figure of 8. Back round the 3rd. And then once more. Okay, so if I pop that on 2, oh, this is really challenging me now. If I pop this back on 2, the overhead camera, can you see how I've got the ribbons wrapped around my fingers? So it's basically like a figure of 8. So what you're then going to do is we're going to take this long length, and this is where people go wrong. You want to grab the shorter length with your thumb, like I have done here. Take the longer one, cross it over, like so. Take your shorter length, wrap it all the way around, like so. So it's forming like the knot. Can you see that? The knot in the middle of the bow, and then you're going to tie a knot at the back like this. Okay. So then when you tie the knot and pull it off your fingers, it creates this perfect triple bow. Okay, showing that the wrong way. There we go. Okay, if I turn it back round and show you on the other camera as well. Oh, sorry, that's me hitting the wrong button. We haven't lost the live, don't worry. There we go. You can see how we've got that lovely little triple bow ready to go onto your project. But this ribbon, when we were kind of sourcing this and designing this ribbon, I wanted it to be like, it needed to be quite rigid, so that when you tie your bows, it holds the shape really well. Okay, so that's the first bow done. I'm going to trim the little ends off at an angle, like so. You can see how fab that then looks. Okay, and then I'm going to do, I'll show you again, so I'll pop it on this camera and then I'll pop it on the overhead. So we're going to start by hanging the ribbon over your index finger, like so. Okay, I've been asked a few times to do this a little bit slower. I'm trying to do it slower, but it's like one of those things, if I slow down to do it, I just can't do it. So I'm doing this the best I can for you. Okay, so you're going to hang it over your finger, like so. You're going to take your longer length at the back that's still attached to the reel. You're going to wrap it round your third finger, like a figure of 8. Okay? You're going to go back round your first finger, back round your third finger, back round your first finger, and back round your third finger. That is in effect your 3 loops. You're going to turn it round. I'm going to pop the different camera on to show you this. Okay? And you're going to grab it at the back. So you're going to take your long length of ribbon, cross it over, then you've got your shorter one here. You're going to cross it over so both pieces of ribbon are crossed. You're going to take the shorter one, you're going to wrap it all the way around, like so. Okay, and then you're going to tie your knot at the back. Okay. And then we're going to take that off your fingers, and then when you do, you can pull it off, and that then creates that fabulous bow. Okay, it genuinely is easy. I know everyone's like, she's lying, it's not. It really is easy. You just need to take a little bit of time to practice and get to grips with it. That's going to be my little bit of homework for you all in the Stamps by Chloe group. That's what I want to see. Over Christmas, I want to see you bow tying, and I think we should have a little challenge going, shouldn't we? By the 1st of January, everyone should be able to tie the bows. Okay? So we're going to cut this off again at a little angle. There are fabulous bow makers and things out now as well that you can use to tie your bows. They work great too. Okay? So what we're going to do is pop our little bow onto the top of our star. It's where the glue gun comes in. I'm going to be really careful when I do this, because I don't particularly want to burn my finger again. So I'm going to take that and pop that onto there. Just give the glue a couple of seconds just to kind of set. I'm going to flip that over, put another little blob of glue onto here, and pop that bow. So basically the 2 bows are like back to back. Okay. So then you can see, if I hold that up, pop the other camera on 2 seconds. There we go. You can see how our beautiful little tree decoration is coming together really nicely. Okay, So what I'm going to do is I will give this little Christmas tree decoration away. So you need to leave a comment in the comments on Facebook, and we will go through at the end of the live and I will pick a winner and we'll send this little tree decoration out. Now I am going to bling it up a little bit more for you because I think it needs a jewel in the middle of the board, doesn't it? So let me grab a little jewel out of, this is our bling box that will be coming out next year. The bling box will be on its way now. I'm just going to put a little silvery jewel on there. Okay, so I'm going to pop a little bit of glue just in the middle of the bowl. Like so. Exactly the same on the other side. Okay, and then we'll pop that there. And then when we put, oh, I forgot I didn't put the right camera on there, did I? There we go. So that is then a fabulous little tree decoration. And of course, you can do this. You could be doing this one with the heart. Actually, I did some with all three, actually. I did some with the geometric circle, some with the geometric star, and some with the geometric heart as well. So yes, leave some comments on the live, and then at the end, I will pick out a winner and we'll send this out to someone. Okay, I'm sure I'll be able to find something else to put in the envelope as well. I don't know what yet, but I'll send you something crafty too. I won't just send you the tree decoration. Okay then. So, right, let me do a little recap. So I've shown you how to make a Christmas tree decoration, which was the whole theme of the live today. Nice and festive. So, what for anyone who's just joined us, we announced at the beginning of the live that we were so grateful for all of your votes and nominations in the Best of Craft Awards. So we did really well in the Craft Awards this year. Thank you all so much to everyone who voted. So I'm going to pop a little graphic in just to let you know which ones we were winner in and which ones we were also highly commended. So we were winner for most inspirational blog. So thank you all so much for voting for that. If you haven't been on the blog already, hop over and have a look. There's lots of inspirational ideas on there. We've got videos, we've got PDF downloads, we've got all sorts. And of course, we've got the 12 projects of Christmas coming up. Starting on the 13th of December, there will be a brand new project going live on the blog every single day. And not only will the project be on the blog, there's also a free PDF instructional download as well, like what you get with the stamp-alongs. So that's going on the blog every day. So it starts on the 13th and the last one will go up on Christmas Eve. Okay. So that's that little bit of news. We were also voted for winner for Best Independent Store for the North of England. So thank you all so much for that too. Obviously this year's been a little bit different with COVID, not being able to actually open the shop, but I'd like to think that we've kind of brought the shop to you at home because you still get to see inside it with the Facebook Lives every week. And of course you can go and shop online as well and get all of the goodies delivered directly to you. We were also awarded highly commended in Best for Customer Service, which was incredible, so thank you all so much. Most loved stamp range for Stamps by Chloe, so we've brought you lots of brand new and fabulous new stamp designs this year. I was also highly commended for Crafting Woman of the Year and also Designer of the Year, so thank you all so much. And this one I'm so excited about. I know it's highly commended, but I was so happy because it was an idea that we started really because of the lockdown in March. It's something that I've wanted to do for so long, but I think the lockdown kind of gave us the kick and the push to do this. So we actually were highly commended for Best Workshop/Class online as well. So I really hope that next year we're going to be able to continue to improve on the stamp-alongs, make them even better than they already have been this year. And obviously we will be continuing those because I absolutely love it. It's been a pleasure to join you all every week on a Wednesday. It's been lovely. It's given me something to look forward to as well because it's nice to be able to sit and craft with you all at home. So thank you all so much. So the next little bit of news is a thank you for all of your support throughout 2020. There will be a discount code going live on the website. If you're on the mailing list, you will get an email emailed to you on Monday at 4 o'clock. The code goes live and it is £5 off a £20 order, and that is our way, let's say our little Christmas gift to you our way to say thank you for all of your support throughout 2020. It's been amazing. So that email will be going out on Monday. So the code, let me pop this in. Promo code is thank you, all in capital letters. Oh, I did that the wrong way. It's this size, isn't it? Thank you. There we go. Thank you, all in capital letters. And that will then take £5 off your order. You can't use it in conjunction with any other discounts, and it is one use per customer. And you also need to have items of £20 or more in your basket, which I'm sure you'll be able to find £20 worth of craft goodies. It's always exciting, isn't it, when you go on a craft website, it's like, oh, what do I order? Okay. So that also leads me on to our last Christmas posting date. So our last collection for both the post and for Royal Mail and DHL will be the 14th of December at 10 a.m. Any orders placed after that time will be sent in the new year. So please do, if you want your goodies sending out before Christmas, you need to be getting your orders in now, okay? And then we will get them out to you on Monday. So thank you all so much to everyone for joining me. I need to pick a winner for this fabulous little ornament. I'm gonna go and have a little hunt and see what else I can find next door to send you as well. So let me have a little scroll through the comments. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. And I'm just going to scroll back down and just randomly pick someone. Okay, oh, I've scrolled right back up to the top. I've gone too far. Oh, there we go. Right, let me come back down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go for this one here. So the winner is Donna Orrell. So Donna, please do send a message to the page or email info@chloescreativecards.co.uk and I will arrange for your prize to be sent out on Monday. So Donna Orrell is the winner of the Christmas tree decoration and something else that I go and find next door for you too. So thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you for all of the amazing comments as well. It has been an absolute pleasure to join you all live on a Wednesday. I know it's a Friday. It feels really weird, doesn't it, doing a Facebook Live on a Friday? It's normally Wednesday. But we've got the weekend to look forward to, so it's all good. So I will see you all back in the new year. We've got some awesome goodies coming to Chloe's Creative Cards in January, February, March and beyond. We have got some amazing things coming next year. So please do have a little look out on the page because there might be the odd little sneak peek goes up between the Christmas break. And also if you haven't done so already, hop over and join the Stamps by Chloe Facebook group. We've got over 9,000 members in that Facebook group now and it is absolutely incredible. The makes that are shared in that group are amazing. There are so many crafters that are giving out tips, tricks, techniques all the time. It is absolutely fabulous and everyone posts all of the Stamps by Chloe makes, which is amazing. So please do, if you haven't done so already, hop over and join. And in the group I've started a little conversation. I want to know, what is your favourite Chloe's Creative Cards product from this year? Okay, and I want to see a project that you've made with it as well. And I'm going to keep going into the group and randomly picking projects to post onto the main Chloe's Creative Cards page over the Christmas break. So please do get yourselves in the Facebook group and get posting some makes and you might be featured on the main Facebook page. Thank you all so much for your Christmas wishes. So just to remind you all, there will be a discount code going live on the website at 4 p.m. on Monday. The 14th of December and it's £5 off a £20 order and the discount code you need to use is thank you, all in capital letters. Thank you all so much. I'm very much looking forward to my Christmas break. I'm going to go and grab a mince pie now, I think. I'm a bit offended I didn't bring one in with me. Should have brought one with me, shouldn't I? But yes, I will see you all in the new year. So have an absolutely fabulous, sparkly Christmas and a lovely new year. And I will see you all back very soon in January. Thank you all for joining me and for joining me on all the lives this year. It's been fabulous. So I'll see you all very soon. Bye.